Do you struggle with who you're meant to be? Do you struggle with who you are and who you want to be? If you are, stay tuned. I'm Jeff and welcome to Think You're Happy. We are a site, a blogging site, a video site to help create change within people, change their lives and move people forward to create the success they want in their life. Anyone can do it. If I can, you can too. So going back to the question, do you struggle with who you are and who you want to be? Do you struggle with the change that you want to create in your life? Do you struggle with who you're meant to be? You know, we all have an inner feeling, an inner conscience, an inner voice, whatever you want to call it, about who we're supposed to be. Sometimes you have dreams maybe, or thoughts or daydreams about what you should be doing, but you're too scared to move forward and you're too scared to take the chance, the leap of faith to move forward. For example, myself, I've had this inner feeling for many years of being self-employed and have my own business, whether that's a secondary business to my main job or to go out alone and go out and just do my own thing. But I've always been too scared to take the chance, too scared to, well, again, take the leap of faith really. You've got commitments, you've got a mortgage, you've got family, you've got commitments, you think, oh, what if I did this? It all falls apart and it's a right old mess. But you know what? Sometimes you've got to get yourself in the right frame of mind. You've got to tell yourself you can do it. If you feel it's your inner flow, if you feel, when I say flow, I mean that feeling you get when you're doing a hobby or an interest and time just disappears and you could be doing something. I do gardening. I'm doing vegetable gardening and a lot of that kind of stuff. And I am in the space doing gardening and 4 or 5 hours can fly by just like that. And before I know it, it's like tea time. I'm thinking, wow, where's that time gone? Because I'm in that flow, that energy you get when you're in something and you're at peace and you feel great and you feel calm and you feel that you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. That is your flow. Everyone's got it. You must have an interest or a hobby or something you really love that you think, wow, this is something I should be doing. That's your flow. Now, if you can change that form it into a role or a job or something, that's great. Sometimes nurses, doctors, dentists, people looking after horses, I don't know, anyone really, actors, if they're following their flow, they can feel it. They enjoy their job, they love working. So many people I meet, so many people out there hate their job, hate what they're doing. And that's sad. Our life is so short on this planet. Why the hell are we wasting time doing stuff that we hate? I know it's very difficult to say because we've got to earn money and we've got to bring the money in and everything else, and people think, oh well, it's okay for you, Jeff, you've been to college and all that sort of stuff. But I said before in other videos, we can create any kind of change that we want. We're only limited by our imaginations. We're only limited by the fear that we have to move forward. Any of us can change and do what we're supposed to do if we have the confidence and the faith in what we're supposed to be doing. Any of us can do that. Any of us can. Me, you, anyone. You just need to believe in yourself. Believe in yourself that you can do what you want to do and can do what you're supposed to be doing, what you're here for. What's your purpose? Only you can decide that. I can't do that for you, but you can write things down. You know what feels good. You know when you're doing something you think time goes really fast. You know when you get that inner calmness in your life and you think, wow, this is great. I do it when I'm writing. Gardening, of course, but writing, I really love writing. When I'm writing, I get that sense of loss of time and I can do anything. I can write and write and write for days probably and not even eat and drink. It's that kind of stuff. Have no regrets. Get to a place in your life where you have no regrets. Look back on your life and have no regrets. Regrets are so worthless because you can't change the past. You can only shape the future. Live for now. Live for what you're doing now. Look at your life now. What are you doing? What do you want to do? Where are you going in your life? What are you doing now? Write it down. Write down 3 things you want to do in your life that you've always wanted to do. The dreams you have when you're a child, when you're a teenager, but things have got in the way. Life's got in the way. You know, responsibilities put on you. Caring responsibilities, life responsibilities. Maybe your children really young because of circumstances, and maybe that was outside of your control. Things happen to us, but I'm talking about now, where you are now, and how you move forward. You can't change the past. You can only shape the future. So only you can decide what to do. Have no regrets. I think live your life the way you want to live it. Okay, And be truthful to yourself. Be truthful to who you are. Be true to who you are and what your purpose is and what you're supposed to be as a human being. I think have no regrets. Get to your deathbed. That's a bit morbid, but I always think on my deathbed, will I look back and think, wow, I've had a great life, or bloody hell, I wish I'd done this, I wish I'd done that. Have no regrets. I made a video recently about the number one regret of the dying. I worked in a hospice for quite a while, and I've worked with people who are end of life for many years. And some of the regrets, well, the number one regrets of them are that they have not lived the life they want to live. And often they blame circumstances. They blamed poverty, they blamed addictions, they blamed everybody else, often, but themselves. And we have to wake up here, people. We have to take control of our lives. We have to, the only people who can change things are ourselves, really. We come in to this planet on our own, with our minds and our bodies, and that's all we have. And we leave the planet the same way. And we can blame everybody else, and the environment, the government, everybody else, but really the only people who can take control and change our lives are ourselves. Okay? They're ourselves, and we need to move forward and take charge of that. So I hope that's happened, helpful for you. Excuse my words, I'm tripping over them a little bit. But I hope that's helpful for you. If you do, give me a thumbs up. You can subscribe to my website below, Think You're Happy. We've got free, fantastic meditations for you, which will help change your mind, help you to get in the right positive mindset for changing your mind around and getting what you want in your life, really. And I'm not about being greedy. It's about creating good change, positive change, so you've got a happier life. And that's all I really want, is for as many people on this planet to have a happier and better life, because there are so many people out there who are unhappy, and I think it's such a waste. So if I can change even one or two lives, that's what I'm here to do. Okay, so please subscribe if you can. Take care, good luck, and thank you. Bye bye.